Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and this is my 2013 favorites of makeup and beauty. So first of all, this year has been such a big year for me in terms of makeup because I've definitely researched and really thought about all the things that I've been putting on my face. I don't really have a particular order, nor do I have anything that one for every category. I kind of just looked in my drawer and looked at the things that I love and cannot live without and yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it. So the first thing that I really love that's just came out this year, actually last summer I think, is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. This has been so amazing. It is a little bit dry, but with the right primer, it's such a good foundation. It lasts all day. It really works with my color matching, and yeah, I love it. I don't have to use a lot of it, which is amazing. I only have to do about a pump and a half, 2 pumps, and it's a foundation, sunscreen. It's supposed to be a primer and a concealer and all that stuff, but no girl is just gonna stick with this thing. My shade is 955 Soft Honey, and I use this every day. To go with that, I have 2 compacts that I'm really in love with. The first one is my setting powder. It's the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat. I got this probably a couple months ago, and it's hit pan really quickly, which I don't know why, if that's really good in terms of longevity, but it's hit pan, but it works really well on top of my foundation. I am such an oily person, so it's great to just have a powder that I can put on at the beginning of the day and not touch it. I am the kind of girl that doesn't like to bring any makeup with me whatsoever, maybe the 1 or 2 lipstick, but I don't like to bring anything for my face because I want makeup to stay on my face and last all day, and I will prove it by not wearing any makeup. But anyways, yeah, this is a really great setting powder. I've already hit pan. I've already hit pan. I have not used the applicator underneath it. It is clean as a whistle. Oh, not really, but yeah. But this is a great powder. It's NYX. It was probably only like $10, $12, and my color is number 3 Natural. The second one that's one of my favorites is my bronzer. I'm using the MAC bronzing powder in Matte Bronze. This has no shimmer, no shiny stuff. It's just a full-on bronzer, and I love to use it as my contour, especially in the winter time. I'm super pale. There's no need to have a bronzed up face because there's no sun and it doesn't really work. So this is great to just blend it in and put it all over my face and just kind of a nice bronze look without looking like, you know, you're glistening in the sun. Love it! The next 2 things I have are eyeshadows. I love these 2 eyeshadows. I cannot live without them. They are amazing. They're nothing special, no crazy colors. They're all about natural essentials, nudes, browns, all the good stuff. The first one that I have here is my Meet Matte palette. I actually got this by mistake. I wanted to get the Meet Matte Nude palette that I saw on Leanne Says video, and I ended up buying this one because I was so excited. I just grabbed it and left, and it wasn't the right one, but I really love this palette and I use it every single day. This is by The Balm. You can buy this at London Drugs, I think, and maybe Shoppers Drug Mart. All the colors here are amazing. The 2 that I use most is Matte Smith and Matte Gallagher. It's just a nude that I put all over my lid so my lid doesn't get too oily. And then I have the Matte Gallagher, which is a good crease color just to make it look like that my eyes are awake. But everything else I do use except for maybe the blues. But I love this palette. I love. When I travel, this is what comes with me. That being said, another thing that travels with me a lot is the Urban Decay Naked Basic palette.
Oh, this is so good!
These colors are amazing. I think they're derived from like Naked 1, Naked 2, and they just kind of took all the basics. But you have Venus, Foxy, WOS, Naked 2, Faint, and Crave. Perfect for a everyday look, to an evening look, to a dramatic look. You can do all your regular daytime colors. You can add in a crease, you can add in a shadow, you can add in that black. Oh, this is amazing, and it's so small you can fit it anywhere. It's a good to-go eyeshadow palette. Bring it everywhere. I tell every girl that needs to move around a lot, have this in your bag. The next product that I absolutely love. It's a little bit pricey. It is pricey, but it is worth the money, and it's amazing. It's the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This oh, before I met this guy, my face was the shiniest thing on the earth. And when me and him went on a little date, I was hooked and I could not get enough of him. This guy is amazing. 30 or 3, I don't know. But this is one of their, this is the bigger bottle. It's huge. It's about $60 at Sephora Canadian. But you only need, I don't know if you can see, you only need one little poop and a little thing comes out. So, and that works for like a half of my face. I only, oh, and it just goes into your hand. I only use it in my T-zone in the areas that I really need it, which is my T-zone, on my cheeks, on my chin, on top of my nose. Sometimes if I'm doing a lot of eyeshadow, I put a little bit on my eyelid, but it's like a little less than a teardrop. Like, it's such a small thing. I've had this since last year, and there's still so much in this bottle. I can't even see through it yet. There's so much in this bottle. So the product is definitely worth it. The packaging is amazing because it gives you more for your buck, and I love it. If you are not ready to take on that step of spending money on a product like this, they do have smaller sizes. I think in one of my old favorite videos I had the smaller versions, and those were